Sketchbook Heroes, Sketchbook Warriors did a little shortcut there. All right, we got our next drawing. Let's do our next drawing. Let's go to our screen. Here we go. Let's break it down, break it down. There we go. Screen 2. Oh, we're on the wrong screen. Here we go. Let's do this on this side. If you haven't voted yet, oh, it's too late. It's too late to vote. It's already 7:18. But we did put it earlier. Am I on the right screen? I think screen 1. Oh, I lost my screens. Oh, here we go. It's over here. I have 2 screens going. This is the drawing we want. There we go. There it is. Oh, the one we just did right now. We just did this one. So look for video 1. A ti no se te puede decir nada, por todo te enojas. Yo enojada porque me dijeron eso. Nobody can tell you anything because you get mad about everything. And then this is me mad because they told me that. They told me that I get mad at everything, so I got mad. And then here's another. This one doesn't translate that well, but it's in Spanish. All right, sketching. We're gonna sketch this dog. Now this dog is a little tougher to do. You want to try to get the best you can. It doesn't really have a solid edge. That's what makes it a little bit tougher. But we'll do that dog, and then we'll do let's see, this person here. And what's really cool about this scribble is there's light and shapes that you actually also have to get. So we'll try to do that too. I'll put them both in the chat and we'll just take them on, and then let's see what else is next. Oh, another little saying there. This one too, another little saying. Those are a little harder to draw. There's stuff over it, so I don't know. We'll definitely do this little cup, a little cup, and then so this was new. Wow, this one's really good. Actually, I don't remember seeing this. All right, we'll do that one. We might hold off on that one. Oh, so you know what? That's it. Those are the last 2 drawings. Those are the last 2 drawings. So yeah, we'll do that in another set. All right, so let's do the scribbles and then we'll do the cup. And then we can probably do this little kid because it doesn't look like we have a lot of drawings tonight. And this face, it's kind of small. We already have that other face, so we'll do the other ones. This says, I hate when people can't see the wrong in their actions, but see the wrong in yours. Yeah, it's easy to see something that sticks out. That's the thing. That's the thing when it comes to that. All right, let's start off with this one. Let's do that dog. Let's put it in the chat. Where's my chat at? Here we go. We're going to start off with the dog. Attitude bear. Yeah, speaking of attitude, huh? The attitude. Your altitude depends on your attitude. So how high you go. And attitude of gratitude is a good one. And attitude of, here we go. Let's turn it around. There it is. There's in the chat. This dog, we're going to just do sketch. It's not really a silhouette. Actually, you know what? I'm going to draw it as a silhouette. I'm going to try to get some shape to it. So you can see kind of the shape. Yeah, because we're not really there. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's kind of like a circle shape for the head. And then there's a little bit of a roundedness off the top. You see, here's the center of that circle. If I'm going to break it into fourths.
Eladio, can you enlarge your screen, please?
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. Oh, here we go. That's it. Thank you. Okay, so I have a circle, and then we've got like a right above the nose. And somebody asked about drawing out dogs. There was a request for dogs. All right, so this one goes a little bit at an angle coming out, and then it attaches itself like this. See, there's that head. And then you've got the body. The body is like here and kind of like, and I see this as one big piece here too. See, I see this like, it looks like a duck, but it is a dog. As we get all the scribbles in there, it'll go in there. And then the body. See, I can see a head space right in here. See, I see this all automatically. I see the space right in here. So I can see the proportions, how big the head is compared to the body. I can see that head, there's about a head space in there. And then the body kind of comes down. There's a foot there. There's another foot here. And everything's just scribbled. There's another back foot there. All right, so let's just scribble it in. You can see a little bit of detail, like maybe like there's an ear or something here. Well, the last time we did this, I saw some of your drawings, and the openness of these lines and the concentration of the lines do make a difference. All right, some of these areas are a little more concentrated, some of them are a little more scribbly and open. So kind of like here, and then you can see like some scribbles kind of going even way out, but some of the concentrated scribbleness is in there. Why does it look out of focus? I gotta get camera. All right, so let's see, and here we can add stuff to it, right? We can actually make adjustments. It's a scribbly dog. Let's add a little more scribble to it. There he goes. There's the head. And add the body. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. I can widen up this ear a little bit. Let's see, there's the head. There's the body, just scribbling it in. Then you've got this leg that's back here. Let's go up a little higher. And just scribbled in. It's not quite a silhouette. We should find a silhouette. Since we have time, it actually probably be a good thing to kind of do. Find a silhouette of another dog. Let's try to do that. And then we had another silhouette. Oh, that other person. That one's a tough one. And that one also is more than just a silhouette because it's showing the lights and the darks. It's showing the lights and the darks. I'll do a search for a dog right now. And then we'll do that other face. Seeing if you need to make adjustments, and it's okay if it's not like perfectly in line. Especially you're trying to get the shagginess of the dog, which actually it's better if you kind of try to get the shape, but not perfectly in it. See, like I actually scribbled outside that. Makes it look a little furrier. Let's see, going outside a little bit here. There's this other leg and foot coming down here, and then see there. Trying to get it to be solid shape. There it is. Back leg here. It's got like a toe. See, this one's a little more than a silhouette. It is. Yeah, see, I'm going. It's solid in one parts, and then here it goes. The scribbles out. It scribbles out to make it softer, make it a soft edge. Should probably just do a drawing like this, a scribble drawing. There we go. Good practice. Because you don't worry about perfection. You just worry about practice. See, there's a practice dog. If you're just practicing with us once a week, you got to practice more. The more you practice, the more you'll progress. There we go. Take a look at the other videos we have too. Go to our YouTube channel. All right, here, let's see. Let's take a quick look at for one before we draw that other girl. Let's see. Let's go to screen one, I guess. Yeah, let's go there. Well, let's go there, and then let's see here.
I added some dog silhouettes.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Oh, I have to refresh that then. Let me move that over here. Somebody, yeah. All right, cool. I think that other face was there, but I just didn't see it. Oh, what's going on here? Right, the right one. Yeah, now reset. Oh no, it's this one. Yeah. There we go. That's the one. That's the one I have to refresh. There's that dog. Where's my dogs at? Oh, there we go. That one. Let's see. There's that one. Let's see what you found. Oh, that little kid was cool. We got to do that one. That face is going to be. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. Ooh, that one. I'll go with that first one. Oh, you got a whole bunch real quick. That's awesome. Oh, look at all those. Oh my gosh, we'll be here all night now. And yeah, we got a whole bunch now. These are all really good. Yeah, do your own search. Yeah, there's birds too. Birds are really good. And you can tell what kind of dog they are. I mean, they all have the same parts, but the proportions are different. Bird's a good way to do it too. And that's a good one. The first one, that one. Is that the first one? I think. Okay, no, this one's the first one. That one. All right. We'll do this one. What you want to see is you want to see, let's put annotation on it. You want to see the axis line. You can see the axis lines. That really helps. So there's an axis line right in here. That's the axis line. You can see that angle of that. Notice that angle. That's like the center of this shape. And then you can see the angle here of that shape right in there. And that's kind of going there. And then you can see the angle of this shape or shapes kind of going there. Okay, so notice those angles. Notice those angles. The center line and then even these. Kind of if I straighten it out. But once I put this one on it, you lose the form a little bit. But it's as good when you want to see this first, and then that would be your first shape, and you draw it, and then you go in here, and then you see this form, this medium-sized shapes right? You can see how it breaks up that space. And then we got these legs coming out that way. And here's vertical. They're not vertical. They're not straight up and down. Watch your angles, ratios, angles, proportions. Practice, practice, practice. Right. There we go. And you can see the angle of this kind of dog. There we go. Let's do this one. All right. I'll put this in the chat and let's do it. And here we go. Let's do this dog. All right, here we go. You can do other dogs as the fire people come by. At your own, I'll put the other ones too. So you can go at your own pace. You can go faster, or if you need to go slower. There's that one. I'll put that in the chat. Let's put those other. I really like that other one. Actually, it would be easy to just just to copy and paste it in the chat. These ones, there's a whole bunch right there. So let me copy those, copy image, and then put that in the chat. I think I can do that. Let me see if it works. Paste. It worked. All right, there it is. All right. So you can do any of the dogs. We're going to do that other dog. Let's just get going on it. All right, here we go. Since we already have the lines on it, let's do this one. All right, here we go. Woo! Now that we're upstairs, you can hear the stuff outside a little bit easier. Oh, where's our dog at? Didn't I download him? There he is. He's right there. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna get the body first. This is a big part. This is almost oval shape, but what's really important is that angle. Getting that angle there. I can see that oval shape, and I can see that it's pretty oval. It's pretty oval. It's about that big. Then we've got this other slight angle this way. And it does taper. It does taper a little bit more. And then the distance. This is what's key. You know, you don't want it to look like a giraffe. You don't want it to look like a cow. If it's too close, then it's going to be, the neck is not going to be it's going to be too short. If it's too long, that's placement and proportions. So I'm trying to see. Let's see. Can I see a square in here? I can kind of see a square in here. See that same height, same width. It's if I use this width right here, and it gets a little bit thinner as it goes up to the top, but then the head is there, and then that angle there, and then the muzzle top, the muzzle of the dog right in there. See how it fits, how it goes around. And if I need to make it bigger, I can make it bigger, right? I can make some changes. That's what's really cool when you're learning to draw with silhouettes, silly silhouettes. I can add stuff, move stuff around. See, there's a little bit of a bump in there. That circle part of the head, the way it curves around. If I need to. All right, here we go. There's that. And then let's see, the body. And then the legs, a little bit of an angle forward. I can see one foot here, other foot here, back here. And he's coming along. And I might have to bring his back a little back. There's that. And then there we go, that foot. This part's really important. Because you got the back, and then you have this back foot that kind of like, or foot, hind leg that goes in front like that. There we go. Kind of looks like a J, or I don't know what that is. Have that shape. And it does get a little bit thicker. Like it looks like it has claws. Ooh, is that another sneeze coming? All right, let's keep going. All right, let's zoom in a little bit, maybe. Let's try that. Is that too close? Too close. That's good. Maybe I can move the camera in. There we go. All right, there's another leg back here. And then we've got the tail. The tail kind of comes in at one angle and then straightens out, almost going up a little bit at another angle. I kind of like that. There's some bumps in here. There's one bump, probably the clavicle. And then we've got another little bump and a little roundedness. That's probably the clavicle. And then this is definitely the hind. So you can see like a bump here, and then another bump there. There's like 3 bumps. There's like the clavicle, this rounded back, and then the leg. They're really slight. They're very slight. Very slight. If you can get them, great. If not, if it's straight, it's all right. All right, it's coming along, coming along. Here too, there's a little bit of a bump there, and then here, oh, at the chest, little chest hair, right in there. There we go. All right, let's just shade them in, and see if you need to add or change to it. You can add or change to it before you shade it, and then you can actually add, make it bigger, or other adjustments. See, I just made that other adjustment. Look at that. And I left the top light just like that figure. So it looks like the light's hitting the top of it. So it's more than just a silhouette now. But there we go. Trying to look at the spacing. Let's see that other foot kind of comes down to here. So let's see, it does come down. Notice the thickness of that leg. There we go. I kind of changed it there. That's okay. And then the next leg up back here. Let me clean that up a little bit. I went a little too high. Yeah, there it is. Then the back leg, and the back front leg. Sticking out a little bit. And coming back a little bit as well. There it is, right in that spot. There's those 2 spots. There is some form to it. There's a little bit of form. This doesn't come down. Actually, there does bump up a little bit. The paw does bump up a little bit. And these little nuances you want to try to get. The chest of the dog. Look at that. The chest. Yeah, practice drawing silhouettes, and then from there you can get to drawing. You know, got to know what level you're at. What level? This is a good way of simplifying, taking on the challengers, you know, battling the big monster by cutting them in half, simplifying it, simplify. So then you just do these for a while. You're going to get some that look good, some that don't look good. That's okay. Keep it going. It's about the practice. Practice, practice, practice. Don't just do one and done. Don't just do, I'm just showing you how to do it. You got to do it on your own. Practice, practice, practice. Release the Kraken, or what? Harness the Kraken. Harness the Kraken. Take on those challenges. Yeah, this dog's coming out pretty good. And if yours is not, that's okay. Don't compare to despair. It's about the practice. You can see the process. It's about the process, the P's. Process, problem solving, practice, persistence, patience. Oh, I see this tail thickens up here. See, I can thicken it up. And then it gets thin. Maybe too thin. I can thicken it up again. If I go too thick, I'll have to use an eraser. But I can slowly add to it without worrying too much. Go darker. There he is. That looks good. Man, there's that dog. All right, so you have a whole set of dogs there. I'm gonna try that girl. See, she's a tough one. Let's see. I think I don't think oh, there's more dogs. Yeah, there's a lot of dogs. We'll just do one more. A little under the weather. So we'll just do that girl. That's a tough one. And then we'll yeah, there it is. There she is. Wow, that's a tough one. Let's get going on that one. Let's do the best we can. All right. I can totally see her hair. It's a circle shape. I think I'll put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I already put it on there for YouTube, so you're gonna have to, if you've got YouTube, you have to go back to the beginning. Or eventually, we'll have pictures side by side. I got to work on that. A lot of things to do. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I wanted to put it in the chat real quick. There it is. There she is. All right. There she is. Now she's in the chat. There we go. All right, let's do this girl. So she's got a whole bunch of hair. So there's almost like a circle shape of hair. That's where I'm starting off with that circle shape of hair. And then she's got her head that's kind of attached to it, like right in here, this oval shape. And it's this oval shape. You can see the angle, how it's attached. I'm just blocking it in. Here's her torso, comes in like in that area. See these shapes and how they relate to each other. So we've got a circle, this oval, the torso that goes like right in there, comes in, and then you've got her waist that kind of opens up right in there, waist and her pelvis and her thighs, and it just comes down, closed. Trying to see how it all relates. There's an arm that comes out here, and like at that angle, curves with the hand, and then you've got the shoulder, the neck, and the shoulder that comes out at this angle here. See, I'm not even worrying about all the detail. I'm worrying more about the angle, the size, and here you can see that hand just kind of comes out here. See, that angle and the size is more important because then now I can yeah, that's it. I can adjust it. I can make my adjustments without worrying about the detail. There we go. So let's just do the hair. We'll start off with the hair first. Zoom in more, I think. Yeah, zoom a little more. Why am I getting a shadow here? Should we move our light over a little bit? Where's my light? We got another light right here. I have my granddaughter playing with my lights. All right, here we go. Good silhouette. There we go. We don't have to worry about the face. We can just scribble it in. Just try to get the shape of it. Looks like there's I don't know, it comes in a little bit. So I'm gonna just get that oval kind of shape. Then the hair kind of gets lost in there. That oval shape. Then there's like a little bit of a neck piece, little neck space, but they've got the whole torso in here. There's little areas of light that kind of come in here, like that shape right there, that little space in there, that kind of shows some detail. So it's a little bit more than a silhouette that's happening here, a little more than a scribblette, I should call these. The hair's just like everywhere, but here it opens up as well, just like the dog. It opens up, so it's in that shape, but it opens up, right? It opens up somewhat. That whole hair is kind of funky. There's all this one piece there. That's good. That's good. And it's the same here. There's a little bit of light that hits the front of the torso here. There's the waist. There's the upper body. Then the hand. A little bit of space. Yeah, it left that little bit of white space there. And it's going from wide to thin, and then wide again, right where the the lower arm, it gets wider again right there, and then it gets thinner, and then the hand kind of comes out. There's a little bit of a curve at that end, the fingers. But you have to kind of understand anatomy a little bit to really get it. But this is a good way to study the anatomy, seeing the silhouette, that thing. This is also broken up because it's more than a silhouette. You can see this front leg here, and then there's a little bit of a gap where the light's hitting right here. A little bit of a gap, and then it goes back to the pelvis and thigh again. Here, see, there's a little bit of a gap, and that front leg kind of just gets scribbled in. And coyotes are at it again. And it's more of a scribble than what I have. I'm having more of a silhouette. These are really loose drawings, really done really quickly. You can see that. Look, it's already kind of coming in. Just the shapes that I'm putting in there. Don't have to worry about the face. Don't have to worry about all that detail. You do worry about form, though. See the form, the shapes, and how everything fits. That you do have to take care of. Then we have the shape of this arm now. We have the angle. There's the upper arm, which it goes, here's the deltoid, that muscle here that goes thick, like the drumstick on a chicken. Then it gets thin. Then it goes a little bit wider again. Here we go. Let's see. Are we spotlit? Make sure we're spotlit. I think we are. We're not sure. Where's my, oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, I have spotlight. All right, here we go. Let's get that lower arm. That lower arm is right in here. Getting that length and how it fits in here is really important. I can see how it comes down to the center. Ouch, it's coming out at an angle. I don't know if you voted. If you voted for Teddy, thank you. If you didn't, that's okay. Actually, there's probably there's going to be a second round of voting. He's already like in 5th place out of I don't know how many cats. There's a $50 gift certificate plus a chance for a $50,000. But that's we'll see. I can scribble this. Oh, it's actually it's really scribbled on top. It's really, if you look at the original, I'm doing more of a solid shape. There we go. That's it. That looks good. All right. Wow. Just cranking them out, cranking them out. Let's see. Oh, let's do this little kid. I'm not gonna put it in the chat. We're just gonna do it. Let's just do it. Follow along, follow along. Do what you can. The head, he's on a ladder. It says que a nadie le falte una escalera para llegar a sus sueños. May nobody miss or not have a ladder so they can reach their dreams. Yeah, dare to dream. So we have the head there. I can see one hand is going to be right there, and then another hand is going to be right about there, right? So it kind of looks like that. Then the arms kind of come around like that, and then we've got the body, which is almost square, a little bit of a rectangle, probably square here plus the shoulders. Yeah, it's probably a square here plus that part there. That's a square there. You got one foot coming down here, and the foot is there, and then this other foot, where is up here, like maybe there. A little hard to see. That's it, right in there. That's pretty good. I like that. So he's got one foot there, one foot on this other one. These are the rungs of the ladder. There, and then you can actually add another one, which is like right about there. And then the hands are on the other one. Ooh, it looks like the spacing is weird. Because the spacing, these are all spaced regularly. But I think, yeah, this one goes probably a little higher. There we go. That's pretty good. Yeah, these are spaced regularly, so it should help with proportions. You can see the regular spacing of these. That helps. Then it comes down, comes down. All right. That's it. It's blocked in. It's kind of pretty much blocked in. There's a rope. These actually stairs kind of, not these rungs, these steps stick out a little bit more. And there's probably there's one more at the bottom down here. Yeah, it's all the way down here. It's right in there. All right, I'm going to zoom in. Let's get this detail. You can see how it kind of goes. If you need to make adjustments, make those adjustments. Make those adjustments. I'm going to start off, you see, just blocking everything in, how it goes. Let's get that hat. Yeah, pretty sure it's a hat. I'm going to get rounded out right here. See, I'm going to round it out right there at the bottom. That, and then I'm going to put that as like the bill. Kind of comes out at this angle, a slight angle, and then it curves right there. I could have put a little more. Yeah, well, that's good right there. Because then you see this little bit of neck in there, like this back of his neck. In there a little bit, slightly. Then the top of the cap, a little bit of an oval there. And then you just connect it, going around it, going around the sphere, because it's like a sphere. That one. And up and over, up and over. There's the cap. Aye, cap. There it is. That's pretty good. There's the cap. All right. Let's get these hands, really simple hands. There's you can see the base of the hand and then the fingers. There's a thumb on the right. Then it's a finger up there, middle finger, ring finger, and the pinky. It's kind of how I kind of do it. And then you just go around. You see the circle, then you just go around, around, around. The picture's really small, so it's kind of hard to kind of see. And you have to practice drawing hands because, yeah, I'm just doing a quick one and I've got the sniffles, if you could tell. Sorry. Didn't want to cancel a class tonight though. Yeah, sniffles were better yesterday. A little, they were worse the day before. But just hang in there. All right. Sorry. All right. Here we have the shirt. The shirt does go over. There's a little bit of overlapping with the shirt. So here that shirt, let it come out around the arm. I think there, and then just comes down. There is, I don't know if there's a little bit of a pull back here. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of a, no, it's pretty straight, but I will add a little bit of a pull, like because this foot's going up. I'm gonna raise this angle here a little bit, although that's not how it goes. It's okay. Add a little bit of the shirt kind of this way, a little bit of a little bump right there, and then the shirt right in there. Let's get this arm. Yeah. Yeah, dreams are reached a step at a time, right? That's why you need that ladder. That's why I try to break things down into steps, into parts. All right, you see this angle here, and then this other angle there. And this hand is not open. This one's actually closed. I'm gonna just put a little bit of a thumb there, and then just do something like that for that hand. You see the pinky, and then you see those, and that could be the rung the hand is holding on to. The thumb would be on the inside. It's on the inside, facing the side. It's a little bit of an elbow there. All right. All righty. Let's get this other. And then there's a rope. There's a rope on here. There's these ropes, and they're tied knots, these knots. So we got the rugs, we got the knots. I'm putting the knots on there where the circles are. Let's get the feet, and then we'll finish up the ladder here. All right, so one leg comes down. He's got shorts on. There we go. And then this foot goes up. Actually, see, it should be like this. Just see one foot down. There we go. That's it. Oh, actually, that's wrong. Da, da, da. All right, so we have this one leg coming down, and this other one actually comes up a little bit more. There we go, like that. It comes up and around. And then this foot goes up that way. The knee is way up here. And then it comes down. Yeah, there we go. That's it. You got this foot rounded. You got to see kind of how it's connected there. It's a little confusing. Just do the best you can. Yeah, the challenge is to keep going from bad drawing to bad drawing and keeping that motivation. And you get there. You actually do get there. Just got to believe you know, the biggest challenge is yourself sometimes. Is like, okay, I'm going to stick it out. Taking on challenges, and yeah, there we go. See, I shaded all. Solve problem solving. I just solved that. Just shaded it. A little bit of shading solves that problem there. Get that other foot kind of coming up there like that. That angle. Just shade that into as it comes up. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, my nose is stuffy a little bit. Yep, just illin'. Still illin'. Okay, so then this leg back, like there's a little bit of a bend to it. Oh, you missed the other ones. We did some easy ones today earlier. I think I didn't see you in there if you were. We did some easy drawings. Yeah, that one. A little polar bear. All right, so the foot, there's a bend in it. as it comes back, and then we see the back of this foot. Actually, see the back of the heel, the sole of the shoe here. This one, the sole is there. I'm not breaking it into parts too well, so just do the best you can. And then this top part is shaded there. It's a different color, and then the bottom is not. All right, there we go. All right, I'm going to show you how to do the knots, and then we'll get going. If you need to do a little more shading, you can see the little character here. A little tough guy, taking on challenges, reaching his dreams. There we go. There we go. There's a knot right there. All right, so the knots. Okay, so the knots, you have one of the pieces of rope that kind of come over like this, like almost like a little banana shape. And then you have another one that goes under like that, almost like the letter Y. And then you've got the rope that goes in between and on its way up, like that. See, let me zoom in right there. And then we've got the nose coming down like that. There we go. And then just the same thing. See, there's a little knot. Do that little bean shape, that little banana shape. And then the other shape goes underneath that foot. And then, oh, there's the texture of the rope. So if you go just like the cross contour lines that we were doing earlier, just go just like this across these. There we go. See, this is why cross contour lines are important. You'll see them here every once in a while. It helps you see the form, especially like that rope. There we go. Get those little things in there. Try to keep your rope straight as it goes down. And here we go. One more time with that rope knot. So here's the circle. Here's the banana shape. The banana shape on one side. There it is. And then just the other little rope on the other side. See? And just a little roundedness. Ah, honey cakes, peaches. There you go. Yeah, you missed the simple ones. We're already on this one. I think. Oh yeah, we're headed for a couple of tough ones. Let's see. Here we go. All right, we got some knots on this other side. Practice your knots. Let's do those. Same knots, same knot technique. Little Boy Scout knot. There we go. Same thing, little banana. Get that banana shape in there. Good practice. Repetition is the mother of mastery. Repeat, practice, practice, rinse, repeat. There we go. And then we got that rope. Same thing, little banana shape. You got this other shape that kind of comes around. Should kind of almost even wrap around there. Yeah, like that. Am I doing it? I wasn't doing it on camera. There we go. All right. And then just add color. Feel free to add color and shade and practice, practice, practice. All right. Somebody said colored pencils. Yeah. Just there's a couple of tips with colored pencils. I mean, using the blender with the colored pencils, that's really good. If you had questions, if you put questions in when you signed up for the class, put them in the chat. I'll answer them here. But if you're not here, you know, I did see the questions. There was one on shading. There was one on, so put them in the chat. I'll answer them. But if you're not here, you know, we had like 50 people. Oh, there we go. I just tried to ChatGPT and submitted several drawings for critique. It worked great and seemed to be right on with the recommendations. Oh, that's awesome. Love it. And we'll use it all the time. I was able to copy the chats and print them so I can refer to them. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Did you have the you're not paying for it though, right? David? That's awesome that you used it. I'll share it again right now. That's really cool. If you got to use it, somebody else was helping me and they were testing it and it wasn't working for them. So that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna add more features to it, but that's one feature that I have right now. So you can upload a picture and it'll give you feedback on your drawing. Also has another feature where it'll create a drawing for you. You can actually even ask it to do basic forms. You can ask it to do a still life. I'll actually share that. And if it's working for you for free, let's see. I did, but
Actually, no, I paid for it actually, but I would totally use it a lot. You know what I mean? So I didn't mind paying for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
Yeah. And what was I going to say about it? It worked like a few times. It said that like I didn't have like the right permission or the right something, but I just retried it like several times and then it went through. So I don't
Oh,
know,
that's great.
but yeah, so it works well.
Oh, okay. Awesome. 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 Good to hear. Yeah, I'm going to let me share my screen and try it again. There. Let's see. What? Yeah, let's go to one. Yeah, that's really good. So, yeah, here it is. So, those of you who it just came in later, however, we do have this. Yeah, it's Sketchbook Hero. You can actually have it generate a prompt. If it'll tell you what to do. You can have it critique your work, generate an image for practice. Now, this is click on that one, and it'll generate an image. You can ask it to do. Let's see what image. It's been doing landscapes, but you can have it do a still life. Or you can tell it what to do. Simple. Still life. All right, we can do that. Let's see what comes up here. It came up with another landscape. Yeah, it's been doing landscapes. Let me see. Let's with boats. Let's submit this one. There we go. Submit that one. Simple still life. Let's see. Here we go. And then you can ask it to do yeah, other things. Let's see. And I'm going to have like different levels on it too. So when you look at it, you'll be able to do just different levels. It's creating an image, simple still life, and there you go. That's it's kind of interesting. I like this one. Here's a simple still life composition featuring a red apple, clear glass. Let's see, simplify more. Simplify more. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, you can actually ask it to do forms. That I would really to show the forms because that's a really good practice. That's what it should be doing. This is like really advanced, and that's the interesting book that's cut a different way. It's creating an image. Let me see. Here we go. Apple. How about a form practice? Using forms. Forms. Yeah, you shouldn't have to do this. It should there you go. Using forms. Yeah, it's not working as cleanly as I like. Create a picture using forms. There we go. That's it. There we go. There we go. They did a really good one first time I did it, but I need to put more samples and more to get it to run smoothly. There we go. Let's see. So I can get the different levels because it's just doing like advanced levels. Here we go. There it is. The illustration. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. You can see the forms there. Yeah. All right. Well, there it is. Okay. That's next drawing. Coffee. Let's skip the coffee one. That's really good. I think we're going to do this advanced one, and then we'll break this one down and call it a night. I think we could end early tonight. This is a really good composition study. We'll do that composition study. And then this one, we'll do this one. Now, this one is angles, big time angles, and seeing the proportions. So we're going to break this one down really nicely right now. So let's do that. Ooh, there's 3 things in the chat. Too advanced, landscape and still life. Do the face. Yeah, we're going to do this face. Yeah, I don't know. I need to work on that. It was giving us better images earlier. It's not consistent right now. Let's see. Let's do this. Break this one down for now. Yeah, we had people. I don't know how. Did anybody vote for Teddy, our cat? I don't know. I did put him up earlier. He was like 5th place. So I'm bringing this angle. This is really important, seeing this angle, right? Now you want to see also you can see like from the center of the eye. Oh, didn't know where to vote. Oh, I put it in the chat. Didn't I? I put it in the chat. It should be there. Let me see. Let me look back. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. It says America's favorite pet, fav pet. Yeah, it was in the chat at 6:37. It's too late now. It's all good. All right, so you can see these eyes. Notice the angle. I'm getting the inside of the eye and the outside of the eye. That's actually important too. You can see the inside of the eye, the outside of the eye. And the thickness of that eyebrow, eyelash. The top of the eyes. One new message. Let's see. Bam. Tuxedo Teddy sounds like a cool cat name. Tuxedo Teddy. This eyebrow is a little bit higher. I think it's probably it's not. You can see that as it's there. I think, yeah, the lips, the mouth, right there, that angle. So you do use the thirds. The thirds is where the nose is and the eyebrows, and that's a good point to see. From here, the nose to the bottom of the chin. We're going to take that measurement and then bring that up. And that's usually thirds. You can see that's like right in the middle of the eyebrows. Usually goes to the top of the eyebrows. That would be thirds. We're looking at these proportions to help you draw this face. The center of the eyes, which the eyes are kind of to the right, but the middle of the eye would be there. We bring that down. The mouth is a little bit closer, a little bit smaller than that. Again, from here, the center down, you can see that the mouth is in there. Let's get this width of the eye and use that as also as a measurement, as a guide, as we're using that as a unit. You can see that as the center in the middle of the eye space here. There's an eye space between the two eyes. Then the nose is a little bit smaller than that. And then where else can we use that measurement? I can't turn this without changing its values though. All right, we'll do the best we can. This is a tough, it's a little easier than a 3/4 view, but it's tilted, so this makes that a challenge here. We're gonna get these angles though of this face. There's this one here. See, I just simplified that. And then this one here. There's a little bump in there. You see that cheekbone? I straighten it out here. That is one angle, and then here I see another angle. See that angle there? And it's rounded. But if you see this angle here and this angle here, that kind of helps. See these angles, and then rounding it is a lot easier. What you want to do is look at this, the spaces here. How big something is. Like this is a little bit below the middle. All right, let's do it. Let's take this on. This is a challenge here. This is a tough one. And actually, the next one is going to be easier. We'll spend some time on it. There is a circle part of the head, but I didn't do. I usually do. But there we go. Let's get it out there. All right, here we go. Let's do this face. This is a tough one. All right, let's do this. It's gonna be a challenge. Take on the challenge. We're gonna start off with a circle, even though I didn't put it on there. You can see it there. Let me bring my camera back. You can bring it back, Jack. All right, here we go. Let's see any other. Do the face. Yeah, we are doing the face. Didn't know where to vote. Okay, I'm looking at the. Does it save the photos of your art, of our art? Like, can we see what we submit? On my chat, on the chat GPT that I'm developing. No, it doesn't save right now. They are actually working on memory. Chat GPT people are working on memory, but that's not going to roll out for probably another month or so. All right, so here we go. Here's a circle. I'm starting off with a circle, so you can start off with a circle, and then I'm going to get that angle, kind of coming down this way. Right, there's a slight angle to it, so you can get the whole face kind of moving at that angle. All right, so I am starting off with that circle, and I'm starting off with this angle here, right off that middle of that circle. All right, now I'm going to, I should have put that circle on there, but I didn't. But using the sides, that's the face here. See, that's the face. And then the nose is going to be right there. Right? Actually, it should usually at that circle point. So I'm going to make it at that circle point. So I have my circle. I have that line at an angle. I have my cheeks coming down at this angle. They should taper a little bit. See, for my circle, they're coming in slightly. They go below the nose. there's the mouth. It's going to be right in here. And then the angles for the chin. See right in there, the angles for the chin, and then the chin kind of closing off here. So we got this taper, so it's wide here, and then it gets thinner as it comes down. And then you have these angles for the chin. That's it. That's it. That looks pretty good. All right. And then we've got the mouth that's going to fit in here. Then let's get the eyes. That's the nose, the mouth. That looks pretty good right in there. I'm looking at this space in here too, the space that's in that area. See, I see that circle, and it's almost like a, what to say, a mask, but yeah, that bottom part, how it fits there. Seeing that mass. And then the center of the mouth is, it's a little bit higher. I can see the space there, and then the bottom lip right about there. Yeah, that's it. That angle right in there. The nose is going to go there. The eyes are way up here. Eyes are way up here. That's probably like the center right in there. Let's see. Let's take that. Yeah, because it's a little bit more than what we have here. So we have usually the bottom of the nose to the chin. That's one measurement. Let's take that measurement. And this one's a little bit higher. It's a little bit higher. So let's do that. Let's see. Let's take that measurement from the bottom of the chin to the bottom of the nose. Right there. Oops. Bottom of the chin, the bottom of the nose. That one, that line. We bring that up. So we need to probably bring this. The eyes are going to be, actually, this is going to be the center of the eyes. This is usually, that's what it is. This is usually the top of the eyebrows, but this one has, this is the center of these eyebrows. Yeah, from where I see it. These eyebrows go above that. So there's the eye, making the eyes a little bit bigger. So again, from the bottom of the nose to the chin, that's 1/3, and then we're going to go up here, there, and these eyebrows are going to go above this line. Usually the eyebrows are below that, but these eyebrows are going above this mark right here, which is our center line that we use there. All right, there's going to be one eye here, one eye over here, with an eye space in between. And then here, it looks like there's a half eye space on these, half eye space to the sides. A half eye space. You just kind of have to eyeball that. It comes with practice. And then there is a slight angle here for these eyes kind of coming up. Not, yeah, there we go. That one. And then that one right in there. That angle. That's it right there. Seems like something's. That's an interesting. Try AI with a masterpiece. Yeah, we could do that. See what it says. Yeah, the feedback, actually, the feedback section is pretty good. When I uploaded those other samples, it does a really good job on the giving it feedback. So yeah, why don't you let's see. Yeah, upload one. Actually, I can do, yeah. Alan, find a picture and we'll give it feedback. We'll give it some feedback. We'll see what AI says about a famous painting or drawing. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. Definitely the eyes are really important, so let's get those eyes in. We do have this angle here, and then this that center point, which is where the middle of those eyebrows. The eyebrows are going to come up and over. Up and over. Yeah, that's I can see that coming up and over there, how it all fits. I'm looking back and forth in my picture. I can see the forehead too, the space. That hair kind of comes in right about in there. Kind of comes up in there. The hair kind of flowing. I am looking for the big shapes and small shapes like this. I can this is the eyebrow and the eye. I can see this as one shape and two shapes, right? I can see the eyebrow here as well with the eye as one shape, this whole thing shape in there. And then the nose is going to be right in there. I'm looking at the spacing, all these different spaces, right? And angles and how it all fits. All right, let's get these eyes in there. I'm going to start with the the eyelash, that eyelash here. And doing faces is that figures the toughest things. I think faces, because if they're off a little bit, they're not going to look like the person. And then there's a lot of little intricacies, like here, the circle part of the eye that goes underneath, and it's a circle. It goes under that. You'd have to almost draw like 100 eyes to get good at them. There's that eye. Let me zoom in. There we go. Zoom in on those eyes. You can see my eyelash going up and over, and then this eye underlapping, because there's a little bit, if it would overlapping, you can see the circle of that eye going underneath there. You've got the highlight, and then you've got the pupil. There's also another highlight in the pupil. So there. And then the iris part. Just shade the iris in there. Shade it. There it is. There's an eye. Looks not too shabby. And then there's this thickness of this eye, and I just heard somebody. It's like a piece of bacon that's wrapped around the sphere of the eye, because the eye's a sphere. And you got this like piece of bacon that has a thickness to it. That's why this thickness to it kind of goes around that eyeball. See, that's why there's two lines right there, and then you have a little bit of a bag. It kind of comes up right in there, and it's light. It's light. It's not this dark, and there's a little bit of a shade to it. And just shade it really lightly, and then the eyelash is kind of like coming out. These eyelashes are triangular shape. Let's try to get those triangular shapes in there, like that. And then eyelashes. Oh man, drawing under the weather. There's an eyelid. Get that eyelid in there. And it does come down. Now that's the thing. Once you get one eye, trying to get the other eye to match is really important. So you know, we kind of blocked it in. It's gonna go there. One eye's looking good. And let's put it in there. A little bit of shading under here, if you can see the shading. Let's get those eyebrows. You see, I already put the shape in there. It goes thin on one side and it goes thicker as it comes down here, as it comes down. See it come down. There it is. And then it goes into shade right in there. Shades right there. Look at that eye. And this is just practice. You gotta find some videos on drawing eyes. They break it down more. I've done it in the past. Yeah, oh, jeez. Just a second. All right, here we go. Oh, posted a portrait of Lady of the Hofer family. All right, cool. We will do that. We will do that after. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it after. Actually, yeah, we can do it. Do it after this. Yeah, I guess
That portrait of the lady, it's the famous one where she has a fly on her headdress.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's take a look. All right. So one way of getting the eyes in the right place is having that center line. That should really help. This is a face that's facing us, even though it has a tilt. Here's the center. You can see the space from here to here. Bring it over here to here, maybe a little bit more, and then that eye. You can see I had that angle there. This eyelash. These eyelashes are good because I can thicken them up. Like even here, I can still thicken this one up to make it, you know, if I need to bring it down or I need to just arrange it a little bit better. So this is a good way to start here because there is a little bit of forgiveness. If you got it too high, too low, there's that one. And then you can see the eyelid, I'm sorry, the eyelid right in here. I can see the eyelid and then the other eyebrow. This one, it goes up a little bit higher. Up a little bit higher there. That eyelid, the eyebrow. And there's a shape to it. There's a shape to it. So try to capture that shape where it goes thick here. And then it goes up to thin. It goes thinner as it comes up in there. And then there's like the eyebrow lines, eyebrow sketch. Here we go. Then the eye shape, a little bit of an ellipse right in there. And yeah, the little tear ducts I'm probably missing as well. That's okay. I'm just gonna do the best we can here right now. Yep. But you can kind of more or less get the process, seeing the big shapes, medium shapes, how things fit. There's thirds, there's halves. I know it seems like a lot of proportions or fractions in math, but it's just thirds and halves. So you can see the third. This is from the bottom of the chin to the nose to that there. Let's see, then get the pupil. There's the pupil. There's other little highlights that I'm missing. There's other little details, but I'm just overlooking them. That's okay. And just a little bit of shade to get that eye in there. There we go. It's not too bad. And again, we have our slice of bacon. So there's a little bit of a thickness to that eye there, that separation. See, you've got this, and then you got this. And then you've got the bag that kind of comes all the way up around it like this. This is light. All right, there we go. Let's zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Zoom in on those eyes. Now here comes the eyelashes. These eyelashes should be going from thick to thin as they come up. You want to look back and forth at the picture that you're trying to draw. And try to observe and see draw what you see, not what you think you see. The spacing. And then just got to really practice. And there we go. So this is just a practice ourselves. I have broken this down in the past. More than I'm doing now, I'm just drawing. And these eyelashes kind of coming down. These also have little triangular shapes like this on this left side. Try the spacing as well. Let's see. Kind of a little bit regular, but unregular. There we go. Like triangular shapes. I'm not totally shooting for accuracy. I'm just getting the feel of it. Kind of looks like she's surprised. Put a little bit of shading in it to kind of hide some of it a little bit. The eyelid comes up and around. Yeah, the construction of this, how it's constructed, is really interesting. Trying to get that to come around, and then a little bit of shading here and there, a little bit of shading to push that back. Also here, there's a little bit of shading because it's underneath. This part of the face goes inward to protect your eyes. You know, you have your actually whole face is designed to help protect you. So this actually kind of comes in and then comes out, the cheekbones to help protect you as well. These cheekbones going right in here. Oh, those eyes look okay. Let me see, put maybe a little more lashes on that side. This one has lashes. That looks pretty good. I think there's a little more space in here. I'm looking at the space in between the eyelid and the eyebrow. Just right in here. And I usually see this like a shape in there, but I didn't see it this time. Just a little, bring it out a little bit more. I see this shape in here. That shape. There we go. That looks pretty good. I can see the hair coming around up there. Up around. So the eyes, I think, look pretty good. Let's take a look back. You can see those eyes kind of not too shabby. And let's get that nose. It is smaller than a regular nose. Hitting the sides. The nostrils. Nostril. Roundedness. All right, there we go. And then there's a little bit of shadow underneath this whole thing, just a slight little shadow right in there, right in that part of that nose. Making it rounder, a little bit of shadow on the sides, on this drawing anyways. There we go. You can clean up all the sketch marks. There we go. Zoom out. It's about the practice, not about perfection. Definitely struggling a little bit. That's okay. Just pull it through, pull it through. That's the thing, you know, when even when you're having trouble, just all right, just finish it. All right, so I've got my mouth. I know where it's at pretty much, and I know how far it's gonna go. This is how far it's gonna go. Here's the center, right? Here's the center. It's gonna be in that area, right in there. I know that center part. I know the chin is a little bit bigger. It's looking pretty good. The mouth does have that little part that goes in, out. See this little part that actually is being covered by that picture, the lines. We go to an actual picture. There we go. There we go. That's it. Yeah, because here you can, this comes down, there, that center part of the mouth. There's a little part that kind of comes in right there. And then there's like a little hint of a smile as it comes up on that side. All right, so the top lip is a little bit thinner. There we go, like this. And then the bottom lip is fuller and rounder, like that. Here we go. That's it. Fuller and rounder. There, that looks pretty good. Let fill that. Shade the top lip as it's doesn't get that light. I'm gonna shade the top lip. And then maybe some little creases here and there, just really lightly. And let's get that face. I got my angles. I'm just rounding it out just so slightly. Get it to fit in there. It's coming along. The ears are right in here. You just see that outline. Here's the ear. One angle, two angles, with a little bit of curve, and then this side is just almost just like one little piece. And then the hair going in front of it. And I'm just kind of like scribbling everything in. It's just a sketch. I'm not, and it's a study too. We're just kind of like studying this. It's good to study. Doesn't have to be exact. There we go. But you want to aim for that. You want to aim, understand the process of seeing the parts and seeing the whole. These are the major landmarks and things you need to see. And the hair. The hair's not. I'm just gonna put that there. More sirens. There we go. Let's shade this. And a little more shading on this side. I actually made it a little bit longer, bigger on this side. All right. There's some division of hair. We're just gonna leave it like that. Just scribble here and there. Try to get the mass of that hair. But I'm just gonna put a lot of scribble in here. And just you see, like here, all this is flat. There's actually another little shade that gives it a little bit more form, so it's not so flat. There's other stuff going on here. I just did on top. And more here, but I'm just gonna have to let it go. Just gonna have to let it go. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right. Bam.
Right, can we see it up close?
Up close, more. All right. Zoom in. All right. That even more. Let's see those lips. There's the mouth. Let's see, it's rounded here. And you can see their quality of line. Mine's a little more sketchy. Their line's a little more like, yeah, there you go, like that. More definite. The definite of line. Tonight's not my night of deafness of line. Definite of line. There we go. That's probably as close as it'll get. Let me zoom out. That's as far as I can get. Actually, I can get further. It's not too bad. Oh, and then there's the arms and stuff. I think there's the arms. Yeah, there's a little bit of an arm that goes over the chin just slightly. And the neck, another arm out this way. Some shading. Oh gosh. I can't even see my shading on camera. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, let's try this. All right, so let's go to see what you got uploaded here. Whoa. All right, let's see. It never happened. That's never done that before. Screenshot. Okay, good. Oh, that fixed it. Whew, scared me for a second. All right, here we go. Let's go there. Let's go to camera 1. Share. All right, there we go. All right, let's see what you downloaded. Refresh. Let's see. Here we go. There's that one. We're going to do that one next. Right after we use our ChatGPT to see what this drawing looks like. Can't see it yet. Oh, that one? Oh, this is a little blurry. Yeah, that's a little blurry. Yeah, that's that Van Eyck. Is that Van Eyck? Oh, geez. No, that was a little.
My sources say actually that the artist is unidentified.
Oh, okay. Looks like it's a Van Eyck. Let's see. Let's look.
I'll
Let's
try a
look.
better one.
Oh, I'm gonna
Oh,
do
go
it.
ahead.
Sketch person. There we go. There we go. Here's some. Oh, look at this one. That was interesting. Let's see what it says about this. I'm gonna download this one. Save image as. And these are the ones that I used earlier. Those are the ones that I saved earlier. There's my granddaughter.
The chat suggested you try the AI review of the painting, or the one you just drew, the lady you just
Oh,
drew.
that actually is a good idea. All right. That is a good idea. Let me do that. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that as well. All right, so the way I can do that, I'd have to take a picture. Let me see. I think I can take a picture of my, let's see, here we go. I think I can take a picture. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I have to figure that out. That's a great suggestion, though. All right, hold on. I put the one I just drew. All right, shoot. Let me see. I'll do both of these. Oh, my eyes. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I think I can. Oh, I can know what I can do. I can, here we go. I think I can screenshot it and then put it up. Oh gosh, it's gonna be hard. How am I gonna do this? I know there's a photo feature here. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Choose, rename, stop, blur my background. No, no. The thing is, I need to figure out how to take a screenshot of it. I know I can screenshot. Let me see. Ha. 1 second. Here we go. Let me see. Nope. There we go. Let me see. Control on screen. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit tougher than I thought. I'd have to put it into Photoshop and then yeah. Well, we'll do it that way. We'll do it the long way. This is gonna take a little longer than I thought, but we'll just do it. Because I can only screenshot it. I can't really. And then we'll put it in ChatGPT. Those of you watching on video, just hang in there. We're experimenting here. Or you can go, we'll stop this afterwards. So, I mean, if you're gonna hang in there, do the best you can. Let's see. New file. There we go. Clipboard, create. On my other screen, there it is. Oops. There we go. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna paste Control V. There it is. Here's my drawing. I'm gonna, there's the other drawing. I need to crop this, so I'm gonna crop it. There we go, crop this. I just need this little section. There it is. Is that the crop? That's the crop. Alrighty. That should be it. Is it enter? Is that cropping? No, that's not cropping. That's what I need. Crop. There we go. There we go. Now we're cropping it. It's really small. All right, that's it. Enter. Oh, let's zoom in. There it is. Yeah, this eye is off a little bit. It'll say stuff. We'll see what it says. All right, let's export as an image. Export as PNG. There it goes on this other screen. There it is. Export. To let's make sure I'm putting it somewhere I know.
I don't think we can see what you're doing.
It's okay. All right, I'm putting it. That's I know it's on my other screen.
Or you would just win. Okay.
All right, hold on. Temp. Good. All right, cool. Save. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's save it. Whatever. Okay, save. All right, let's look for my GPT. Where is it at? Is it here? Nope. Nope. Where's my GPT at? All right, we just need to find it, and then oh, there it is. Where did it go? Is this it? Yeah, there it is. This is it. All right, here it goes. All right, here we go. Let's see what it says. Finally. Whew. Let's go back. Oh, we got to go here. There it is. All right, here. So let's critique my artwork. There it is. I'd be happy to critique your artwork. Please upload image. Provide. You click here, and we got to go to our image. And oh, there's this one. But we got to do ours. Let's do this one first.
Eladio, are we supposed to be see something
Oh.
other than the picture of the lady?
Ooh. Okay, so I'm on the
Yeah,
wrong.
we don't see
Yeah.
anything else except her. Yeah.
Do you see it now? Okay, here, I'm gonna upload this.
Still just a lady.
No.
Really? Oh, okay, wait a minute. Well, it's okay, here we
You
go.
need to share your screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
like
it
the
was
wrong camera. Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Where's my tools at? Zoom. Oh, here it is.
Well, at least you can tell we're not asleep. We're actually watching and doing stuff with you.
Okay. Oh, I didn't share my screen. Okay, there it is. It's working though. Here we go. That's it. There we go. This is a very compelling piece of artwork. You've done an impressive job with several aspects. You can see this now, right? Shading and tonal values. Your shading is nuanced and shows, because I didn't really get any shading, so definitely it'll ding me on that one. And shows a good understanding of light and shadow, which gives the face depth and form. So you can, yeah, definitely has a good depth and form. Proportions and symmetry. The facial proportions are well considered. The eyes, nose, and mouth are aligned and well placed within the face, which is crucial in portrait drawing. Hair texture. The hair texture has nice texture to it. It's gonna totally ding me on the hair, because I did that with another one. Realistic appearance, expression. You've captured a thoughtful expression, which gives the portrait a sense of emotion and character. Definitely. For potential improvement, consider the following. Detail consistency. There's a high level of detail in the face and hair, but the hand and shoulder appear a bit less defined. Consistency and detail throughout the drawing can help to keep the viewer's attention. Yeah. And then anatomy. Pay a close attention to the anatomy of the hand and fingers. The fingers pressing against the lips could be more defined, showing the pressure and the structure of the bones and muscles beneath the skin. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get dinged. Just a little bit, I guess. Let's see. Keep up the excellent work and continue to practice, as it's clear you have a lot of talent and potential. All right, let's upload one more. Let's see, look for that other one that I had. See, I uploaded all these earlier. This one is under, I put it in this PC, pictures, and then temporary. Yeah, here it's that one. There's my drawing. All right, here we go. Here's my drawing. See what it says. That's the one I did. I know this eye's off. Here, let's see what it says. And there's no shading. There's really no shading. The proportions are pretty good. The eyes are off. Here, this sketch shows a good grasp of facial features and their placement, giving the face a balanced and dynamic look. Here are some points of feedback. Line work. The line work is confident, which is great. There's a sense of flow and movement in the sketch, which gives it a lively quality. Facial features. The eyes are expressive and have a sense of depth, which is often a challenging aspect to capture. The eyebrows have a good proportional balance overall, but there seems to be a slight discrepancy in the size and perspective of the eyes. Yeah, the right eye on the viewer's left appears slightly larger than the left. Yeah, that right eye. Expression. You've captured an interesting expression which adds character to the sketch. For further improvement, you might consider the following: symmetry and alignment. Ensure that both sides of the face are symmetrical, particularly the eyes. Using guidelines can help achieve this balance. Anatomy and structure. Be mindful of underlying skeletal and muscular structure. Refinement, as in the sketch, further refinement could help in areas like hair, the ears to match the level in detail in the face. Shading, introducing some, remember, practice is key. What would be cool is if it could do the, can you give feedback on the drawing? Can you add feedback on my drawing? I don't think it can, because it can't recreate it. Let's see if it does it. Sketchbook hero. Absolutely. I can, well, more detailed feedback. Eyes. Oh, okay, no, it's just giving me more feedback. All right, yeah, so there it is. Did it give feedback on the other one? Yeah, it did do the other one. Let's add one more. You see what with this other feedback on this other picture that I had given to it earlier. Is it on this PC? And then images, downloads. Oh, it was in downloads, or was it pictures? I think it was pictures. No, it wasn't here. This PC, downloads, photos. There we go. That's it. Oh, this one. You can see what kind of feedback it gives on this one. And then that'll be it. Let's see. Here we go. That's that one. There it is. You'll see the feedback that it gives in this one. So you can see the difference. With that nose. There we go. Come on, give it some feedback. There it goes. Thank you for sharing your artwork. Here's some constructive feedback. Facial features. You've managed to give the face structure through your use of shading. The eyes are expressive and are a focal point in this piece. However, the symmetry of the face could be improved, as the eyes and eyebrows seem to be slightly misaligned. The use of color on the cheeks and lips adds to the nice touch of liveliness to the face. Yeah, misaligned. They're a little higher. That's what happens normally when you're first learning the proportions. People's eyes are too high and the foreheads are too small. This is so normal. Hair, you've indicated the direction and flow of the hair, which is good. To enhance the hair's appearance, consider adding more volume and defining the strands and clumps more clearly to create depth. Right. And it gives you more feedback. Keep practicing with each drawing and you'll find improvement. It's all about refinement and developing your eye for detail. Keep up the good work. So yeah, this is give you feedback on that. That's interesting. Let's see, recreate my drawing. Let's see if it does that. See what it does. And that's it. All right, we're gonna break down. Let's actually, should we just jump into it? We're gonna make one big long video. No, I'm gonna stop. We'll stop and then we'll create the next video. The next video is gonna be on proportion. We're gonna do the proportions of that painting. We'll do a quick one, and that's a good practice. And then I'll take my time and break it down a little bit slower. Let's see how it does recreate my drawing. Let's see if it it does it. Creating image. There it is. Wow, look at that. That's interesting. So that to this. This is good. Just a good practice. Look at this one. This one has really nice shades. The neck and the shadows, a little even reflected light. You can see right here in this chin, some bouncing light. That's great. All right, cool. Here's your recreated drawing based on the description of your artwork. Take a look, see how it compares to your original piece. Remember, each drawing is unique, and this recreation is an interpretation that may differ from your style and technique. Use it as a reference or as inspiration for your future work. Yeah, wow. All right, let's call it. All right, we're gonna do our, oh, it's two stuff in the chat. Great class, thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for doing this. Well, sick. This is a good session. I'm glad. Let me see. Let's control.